You know, I was thinking what we would never really use for words is that fruit kumquat. I think that's a fun thing to say. And I think it'd be fun to use, like just being at work or around somebody some days, like, you know that Jim, he's a real kumquat, isn't he? Or how about like, God, do you hear about Stephanie? God, she is the biggest kumquat I've ever known. Kumquat. What a fun word that is to say, huh? Bunch of kumquats. So a little follow-up on that kumquat situation that I was saying yesterday about using that word, and went into work today and I went into the break room and said, "What's up, my kumquats?" Got called in the office and my boss said, "Did you go and say kumquats to a bunch of people in the break room?" And I was like, "Well, yeah. Why?" "Well, Chad and Karen turned you in. Apparently they took offense to that. So apparently calling someone a citrus fruit is not good. So now I'm going on a 3-day leave. So yeah, don't say kumquat." So I'm here at my favorite Asian market, and the word is they have a shipment of kumquats that came in yesterday. I reached out to them and they said, yes, indeed, they've been kumquatted, and I'm going to go get some to try my very first kumquat. Come along with me, won't you? There's my Asian market. Alright guys, so I got my kumquats, man. Is this crazy? I'm gonna try some kumquats. Well, it's not really crazy. I guess people do it all the time, but supposedly it's good for your sinuses and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to that. Sweet on the outer, sour on the in. Might have an occasional seed. When you do, you spit that out. All right, I'm gonna go home and get kumquat into my mouth later. We got Marley and Gracie here. They're gonna eat the kumquats. They've never had a kumquat, and this is their first time trying a kumquat. Go ahead, ladies, take it away. Oh, what? No good?
It's so sour.
Sour? No. Where's the sweetness?
Nowhere.
So 1 to 10, what'd you guys think? I take it a 0?
2.
A 2, huh? So you would eat them then.
A 1.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies. Well, time has come, folks, for me to go ahead and try the kumquats. All right. Let's get kumquatted. Oh my God. All right, right off the bat, I don't really get anything sweet. Got a seed. Once I fight through that sourness, so that's what's really overpowering, is that sourness. It really kumquats in your mouth, you know what I mean? Man. Would I buy them again? No. They're good for you, yeah, but all right. The kumquat saga is over, guys. I got to have my kumquat. Later. Oh.